Hello, friends. I'm here to tell you the secret stories of chocolate. Everyone loves chocolate. Kids love it, adults love it. But have you ever wondered who invented chocolate? The answer might surprise you because it has nothing to do with Willy Wonka or even Switzerland. It all started thousands of years ago with the ancient Maya and Aztec people. In 2000 BC, they used cocoa beans to make a bitter drink that they called chocolatl. This drink was very bitter, kind of like dark chocolate, and it wasn't sweet at all. In fact, it was so bitter that it was used as medicine. The Maya believed that it could cure everything from a cough to a broken heart. They also thought that it could help you live longer, so many of them drank it every day. For the Aztecs, chocolate had a different meaning. They used it in religious ceremonies to honor their gods. They believed that the cacao tree was a gift from the gods, and they were right. The cacao tree only grows in a small area of the world, between 20 degrees north and south of the equator. This means that only a few countries can grow cacao beans, which makes them a rare and valuable commodity. But the Aztecs weren't the only ones who loved chocolate. When Christopher Columbus arrived in the Americas in 1492, he was offered chocolate by the natives. He didn't like it at first, but once he added sugar and milk, it became sweet and delicious. This is how chocolate became a treat that everyone could enjoy. Soon after, European countries began growing cacao trees in their colonies, and chocolate became very popular. In the 1600s, people in Europe would drink hot chocolate while they were having an affair. They either loved or hated chocolate. There was no in between. In the 1800s, chocolate became an industry and people began making solid bars of chocolate. These bars were a hit, and soon everyone was eating chocolate all over the world. But let's get back to our story. In 1828, a Swiss man named Daniel Peter made a breakthrough. He figured out how to make milk chocolate. This was a game changer, and soon chocolate became one of the most popular sweets in the world. Today, chocolate is made by huge companies that use machines to mix, grind, and shape the chocolate. But no matter how it's made, the process starts with a cacao bean. All of the world's chocolate comes from these beans. And although they're usually processed and turned into something else, some people eat them raw. If you've ever seen someone eating a chocolate bar, they're probably eating one of these, a cacao bean. They might be crunchy and a little bitter, but they're definitely not sweet. That's because the real flavor of chocolate comes from the processing. After the beans are picked, they're cleaned and sorted by hand. Then they're roasted, which brings out their natural sweetness. Next, the beans are ground into a thick liquid called chocolate liquor. Finally, the chocolate liquor is pressed to extract the fat or cocoa butter. This is what gives chocolate its smooth, creamy texture. Now you know why chocolate is so special. It's made from a special bean that only grows in a few places in the world. And although the Aztecs used it as medicine and the Mayans used it in religious ceremonies, it was the Europeans who really popularized it. They added sugar and milk to the bitter drink and turned it into something that everyone could enjoy. And speaking of enjoyment, did you know that eating chocolate can actually make you happy? That's because it releases happy hormones like endorphins and serotonin. So next time you're feeling down, go ahead and indulge in a piece of chocolate. It might just make you feel better. You know, life is full of ups and downs, but one thing that always cheers me up is a good cup of hot chocolate. Speaking of hot chocolate, did you know that some people like to put chili powder in it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll try that. But hey, if that's your thing, go for it. Some people like their chocolate with nuts, and others like it plain. There are even people who like to cover themselves in chocolate. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds pretty delicious to me. Oh, and did I mention that some types of chocolate can cost over $1,000 per pound? That's right. If you want to try the best chocolate in the world, you'll have to save up some money. So next time you're at the store, take a minute to appreciate all of the hard work that goes into making chocolate. And if you like your chocolate with nuts, then go ahead and get yourself a bar with nuts. Just be careful not to choke on one. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And here's another video you might enjoy. See you later.